He's the new kid on the block and the latest signing at Old Trafford, but Joshua Zirkzee's crazy lifestyle has probably intrigued more fans than his move to Manchester United. What's the story behind Zirkzee's family, career trajectory, personal life, and luxurious properties? I guess there's only one way to find out. In terms of footballing heritage, Zirkzee has the best of both worlds. Born in Schiedam on May 22, 2001 to a Nigerian mother and a Dutch father, Zirkzee already had a head start because his parents were committed to helping him become a football legend right from the get-go. They gave him the freedom to explore his love for the beautiful game. Alongside his little brother Jordan, Joshua spent countless hours playing football on the streets of Rotterdam. Here's a fun fact for you. Jordan is also now a professional footballer too. Talk about a footballing family. Recognizing the gems they had, their parents enrolled both Joshua and Jordan in a footballing academy to get them started on their path to greatness. The rest, as they say, is history. So what was Zirkzee's journey like before signing for the Red Devils for £35 million? The forward has had to put one foot ahead at a time, starting from his home country in the Netherlands. Vivi Heckelingen was the first to witness Joshua's talents when he was 5. By 2010, he had reached Spartan 20's youth setup. He spent 3 years there before getting noticed by some of the big boys. ADO Den Haag figured they had better swoop in early, and so they did, but even they couldn't keep their hands on him for much longer because Feyenoord picked their pockets. Feyenoord turned out to be the last Dutch side to reign Zirkzee's talents in the Netherlands before a move abroad was due. The attraction of Bayern Munich was too strong for anyone to refuse, and it was the Bavarians who showcased Zirkzee to the world. Zirkzee bagged a hat-trick on his debut for Bayern Munich too. Only 9 months later, Zirkzee made his first Bundesliga appearance for the senior team. And boy, what a show he gave the crowd. With the score tied at 1-1 against Freiburg, he scored almost as soon as he came on to a loud roar from the fans at the Allianz Arena. Not many footballers get to win a treble in their lifetime, but Joshua won this in his first season with Bayern Munich. But life as an apprentice to the great Robert Lewandowski was never going to be easy, especially when you've even got a more experienced player like Eric Choupo-Moting as deputy to the main star of the show. Opportunities were limited, and the bosses at Bayern figured it might be wiser for Zirkzee's raw talent to be refined on loan. This was the first misstep in Zirkzee's well-balanced walk, and it was an unlucky one. His loan move to Parma was interrupted by an unfortunate injury to his lateral collateral ligament, and he could only make 4 substitute appearances. But the best of the best are built by adversity. You know, Zirkzee came back hungrier in a new loan move to Anderlecht in the Belgian league, where he ended the season as the club's top scorer with 16 goals and 9 assists in 34 league starts. This was Zirkzee's first proper hello world, with that spring back in his step and confidence in what he could do. He made the bold decision to leave Bayern Munich for Serie A side Bologna. His second season performances directly helped his club to achieve a surprise qualification to the UEFA Champions League. He was just too hot to handle at this point, and it was only logical that his next destination was Old Trafford. A very fast center forward, despite his huge physical size, Zirkzee is physically strong, very good in the air, has a good shooting technique, and is also great at pressing. There will be high expectations for a good start following a rather disappointing season for Manchester United last season. But let's just cut to the chase right here and talk about what has been going on outside the pitch. At the moment, it seems that the keys to Zirkzee's heart belong to his girlfriend, Selena Kerr, an Instagram model with about 100,000 followers. In an era where wags might not be as spotlighted as they once were, Selena is definitely standing out from the crowd. Selena Kerr is more than just a pretty face though. She's got a vibrant personality and a style that's all her own. Whether she's sharing glamorous photo shoots, fitness tips, or just glimpses of her daily life, her followers are always eager for more, and it seems clear that she and Joshua make quite the power couple, supporting each other through every high and low. Their relationship adds another layer to Zirkzee's story. Behind every great athlete is often a strong support system, and Selena seems to be that rock for Joshua. They've been spotted together at various events, and their chemistry is undeniable. It's inspiring to see how they balance their respective careers while still making time for each other, but there's more. For the most part, Zirkzee manages to keep his personal life under wraps. His Instagram account has close to 1 million followers, but it is primarily filled with posts about his club football. He's got that low-key vibe, and his way of life is as simple and straightforward as his playing style. Everyone says footballers are tough to manage these days, but no one will have any complaints about Zirkzee because he prefers to keep things really simple. This guy doesn't have tattoos, and the word on the street is that he also avoids alcohol and doesn't smoke. Joshua takes fitness super seriously too. When it comes to fashion, Zirkzee is every bit as Gen Z as they come. Most of his outfits are casual, think simple tops, cargo pants, and some light jewelry. Occasionally, he'll rock tracksuits paired with some seriously impressive sneakers. Despite his rising fame, Zirkzee loves to keep a low profile. During his time in Italy, he'd often walk his dog with his hoodie up, trying to avoid getting noticed. Not an easy task when your hair is as dope as his. So what does he do for fun? Well, Zirkzee is a bit of a movie buff, and he's been particularly inspired by one film, his signature gun pose celebration. Yup, it's straight out of a scene from Django Unchained, where Django learns to draw a gun super fast. Pretty cool, right? It might be hard to find a player with Zirkzee's level of humility. He's got his football inspirations, and some of them are still active today. He loves watching Jamal Musiala, Leroy Sané, and Rafael Leao. For him, these players epitomize elegance on the ball, and that's the kind of vibe he wants to bring to his own game. From his disciplined lifestyle and simple fashion sense to his admiration for elegant footballers, Zirkzee is not just a rising star, but also a down-to-earth guy with a clear vision for his career. When it comes to properties, we really don't know exactly what his garage looks like because the striker prefers to keep things low-key, so what we're left with are just glimpses of him in luxury rides. And now that the footballer has made a move to England, he'll be looking to get a new mansion in the coming months. We expect that now that Zirkzee is up with the big boys at Manchester, his net worth will shoot up to the stars soon. For now, he's believed to have a net worth close to $30 million. Zirkzee will be earning a whopping £90,000 per week at United, which translates to over £4 million a year. This is a massive step up from the €22,000 a week salary he was earning at Bologna. Zirkzee also has endorsements with sports company Nike and other mega brands, which also earn him some income on the side. Many eyebrows were raised when Zirkzee was initially not picked by Dutch manager Ronald Koeman for the Euro 2024. However, following injuries to midfielders Frankie de Jong and Koop Mainz, Zirkzee was added to the senior squad. He earned his first international cap in the Netherlands' 2-1 victory over Turkey in the quarterfinals. One would think that with Zirkzee's quality, he should have been in the squad initially. Apart from a few rumors here and there, Zirkzee has managed to stay out of controversy. When you think of it, Zirkzee's trajectory so far has been insane. From a street footballer with humble beginnings in Rotterdam to the bright lights of Manchester United. And best believe he is just getting started. What are your thoughts about Joshua Zirkzee as a forward, and how do you see him fitting into United's team?